Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Dan Does Tech Stuff. So today I'm going to be doing a video on the vertical stand for the PlayStation 5. Now, I was on the fence about getting this accessory for the PlayStation 5, and the reason is just a piece of plastic, to be honest, that fits on the bottom of your PlayStation 5 to give it a little bit more stability. So you can kind of see which consoles it works with, the OG PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 5 Slim, and the PlayStation 5 Pro. And since I do have the PlayStation 5 Pro, it's more of a way to kind of protect your investment. So this does go for $29.99 MSRP, but I would check your local Walmart. I actually got this for a really good clearance sale. It was behind the glass for $17.98, meaning maybe this could be discontinued. But I was gonna buy a generic knockoff of something similar for around the same price. So if I just maybe fortunately got this for a good price at Walmart. So again, this is the vertical stand for the PlayStation 5 console. And let's go ahead and unbox it and see what's inside, and we'll put it on the PlayStation 5 Pro. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And really, I think this should be included with the PlayStation 5 Pro. It is, again, they call it professional console. It should come with all the necessary accessories. All right, so let's see what's inside. They make it hard to get this stuff out of the container, so let's see. All right. So let's see what's inside of this $29 stand that Sony wants for it. And what we get is some instructions here. Okay, so there's a screw in the bottom. All right, so you got to do that. Okay, so there's a cap that I have to remove on the bottom of the PlayStation. Okay, and let's see how to do that. Okay, and then here's the stand. Feels sturdy. It's definitely metal, which is nice. Okay, so nice metal stand. And now, I know, crazy, 30 bucks for something like this. So what are you thinking? They must have a crazy profit margin on this. And then here is what you get with it. Looks like it affixes to the bottom of the PlayStation 5 console. And then you've got this screw here, and that probably screws into the bottom of the console itself. Alright, so nothing left in the box. Let's go ahead and bring our console here and we will get it all set up. Alright, so let's get that going. And here is the PlayStation 5 Pro console, and you can see on that design it's very thin on the bottom, so it will tilt over real quick with just kind of a nudge. So let's see how we install that. So it says we have a little thing on the bottom here. Okay, so that comes right off. Okay, so it's a little cap here on the bottom. You can kind of see that. And that exposes a little hole there, which lines up with that screw. So we know how that works there. Okay. All right, so what I'll do now is, I don't put that on, do I? Or does it go straight on? Just like that? I think that's what it does. It just goes straight on. And does the screw line up with it? Let's see. Sure does. I wonder what this is for then. Let's see. Does this do anything with it? see, I have an extra part. Let's see, we put that on. We turn, let's see, we're looking at the instructions here. So this goes on top of this like that. Okay. And then that goes like that. Okay, so if you have the CF1000 model, it's telling me, because I always want to make sure that I've got the right attachments, then you would add this extra piece here. But if not, you're going to go directly into the console. So then you just line that up with the hole here, just like so. And then you can just see it's lined up perfectly there. And then you take your screw and just tighten that down. Alright, and I think that's it. So it's kind of neat that obviously you've got your groove here, so that way it's gonna sit flush against your surface. And let's see if that makes a big difference. Yep, so definitely a lot more sturdier. So if you're looking to really protect your console, if you do have it sitting vertically like I have it, save some space, maybe not such a bad idea. 30 bucks, if you can get it for $17.98 or 20 bucks, not a bad deal. But yeah, I think that looks pretty neat. Okay, again, this is the vertical stand, officially from Sony, and it does fit all the models of the PlayStation family: OG PlayStation 5, CF1000, CF2000, and the Pro models. Okay, so that's it. If you found value in this video today, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. If it's your first time coming to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. That way you can join the community of cool tech gadgets and gizmos, and also just random gaming tech stuff that I do. And that way kind of gives you exposure to things that I like to work on. Okay, so with that said, thanks for watching. Happy gaming to you and yours, and I will catch you on the next video. With that said, bye for now.